Hi, my name is Sanjit Thodipa, and this is my app, RoadTripBuddy. RoadTripBuddy is an all-in-one navigation and ride planning app that improves the traveling experience by making stops and detours more convenient and efficient. First, I'll talk a little bit about the concept behind this app. I wanted to enable drivers to focus on the driving part and less about the planning part of where they need to go in the middle of a driving session. When a path-altering need comes up, like that for gas or food, adapting your route using current navigation services requires too much attention from the driver. For example, if the app even allowed you to add extra stops, you need to specifically choose the address of where you would like to go. If you wanted to compare different options or see more information about where you're stopping, you need to open another app. If you wanted to see what the weather was like at that location, you need yet another app. All these maneuvers are confusing and take up precious time and attention from the driver. RoadTripBuddy solves this problem by fusing several information sources into one place, along with running its own optimization logic to maintain the fastest and most efficient route, ultimately keeping drivers more focused and the road safer. I'll now do a demonstration of the app's abilities. To plan my route, I'm going to choose where I want to start from. I'll press this button to indicate my current location, and I'm also going to use this intuitive marker-based map to choose where I want to go to whatever degree of accuracy I want. You can see it determines the address as well as calculates the route and gives me some metrics. When I'm ready to start driving, I press this button. Here you can see the full route, and you can tell why, because of both that previous screen as well as this, RoadTripBuddy is a very intuitive to use and competent mapping application. First of all, the interface with large buttons is very easy to use with little focus on the app, as well as this large indicator of the ETA, general route details, and full intuitive directions. The true magic of the app comes from this plus button, though. Let's think about that example from earlier where I needed some gas. Let's say I have 20 miles of gas left in my tank and I need to find a gas station somewhere in the next 20 miles. So I press this plus button and I indicate that I need gas and I only want to search in the next 20 miles. So I'll press search, and RoadTripBuddy employs an algorithm that I created which searches for locations that are less than 20 miles away but also are as close off route as possible. This uses data from Yelp as well as my own algorithm as well as from the weather API to tell me what the weather at the time that I reach that location will be. So it's not at the current time the weather is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's when I reach there, it'll be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. This is especially useful for the other options in the plus menu, like hotels, shopping, and food. So let's say I really like this place because of the ratings and the price. So I'll press and hold on this. You can see it gets added to my map, and and I can see it in my directions as well, so that I can easily get to the gas station and continue on the route. I wrote this app using Swift and SwiftUI as the UI base, along with using the Alamo Fire library for the web request for interfacing with the various APIs used. All the code for this is available on my GitHub page, and the different APIs that I use are the Yelp Business API for finding all the different for finding nearby businesses, Apple MapKit and Core Location for the actual navigation portion of it, as well as Open Media Weather for the live weather updates. Thank you.